Mobile Home Mami.
What's up, everybody? It's Nichole Briscoe, aka the Mobile Home Mami, and I want to explain to you why mobile home investing is for me and why I choose people before profit. So, boom, let me walk you through this recent deal. Now, I need y'all to protect me. If something crawl up or run up behind me, y'all got me? I'm gonna be looking over my shoulder. All right, so listen. Recently, I just did a deal. The lead came from a Google ad, and they reached out, they gave me a call, and they said, hey, we need you. We see that you buy mobile homes. We looked up your website, and we want you to buy mobile homes. Buy a mobile home. And I'm like, okay, when does it, what's the deal on it? He said, well, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, but it has to be moved by the end of the month. Now, I want y'all to keep in mind, they called me the day before Mother's Day. The day before Mother's Day. You see the date, right? And they needed it moved by May 31st, 2023. That's how much time I had to work with. So they started explaining to me that it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's a 2012 mobile home. It's in okay condition, but it has to be moved by the end of the month. He was very vague over the phone, giving me information. And so I didn't want to push him. So I said, okay, do you mind if I come out today to look at the property? He said, no, you can't come out today, but maybe you can come on Monday. I said, okay. I said, well, the information you gave me is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and it needs to be moved by the end of the month. Today is already the 16th or the 17th, the Saturday before Mother's Day. I said, and you need this moved, and he cut me off immediately. He said, you know what, you're right. Come on out to the property now and come and take a look at it. Please excuse me because it's not cleaned up. I said, listen, don't worry about it. I've seen houses in all types of condition. I'm going to come on out. I came out. When I met him in person, him, his wife, one of his children were there. He started explaining to me how they were essentially getting evicted and they had to move immediately. If they didn't move the mobile home immediately after the 31st, that they were going to lose this property, and they didn't know what to do. They explained to me that they had received the title from their mom. Their mom had been living there. Well, she moved and transferred the title to them. The man had showed me the registration card that came from the DMV. He had just transferred this title the previous Thursday. Mind you, it was Saturday. So he had just transferred the title 3 days ago and received a letter stating, hey, you're getting evicted, you need to get out of this house. And on top of all the confusion, he lost his job that Friday. So recently just lost his job. The wife was a stay-at-home wife. And yeah, he's getting evicted from his house. So, I'm like, okay, I'm working on a tight time crunch. I'll get this mobile home sold for you and move quickly, but I need y'all to move even faster with packing and getting your stuff together. And he was honest with me. He said, well, I don't have money for a truck. I don't have boxes. I don't know what to do. I could just see the confusion and burden on his face, y'all. People before profits is what I teach my students. People before profits. So I assessed the situation, and here's what I did. I immediately told them how much is a realistic number to get them moved, because they didn't know how much the mobile home was worth or anything. He said, if we can get $8,000, we'll be good to go. I knew I could sell that mobile home for much more than $8,000. So I told him, okay, no problem. I told him I was gonna go and get some boxes and I'll be right back. I went to U-Haul, I went and got some boxes. I paid for the boxes. Side note, boxes are expensive. I wasn't thinking to go to Walmart, Target, the grocery store, y'all. I just went out and bought the man boxes, bought the boxes to them. They were happy. They started packing their items up. That was a Saturday. Tuesday, by that Tuesday, I had already sent the house out to my buyers. I showed the property. Property wasn't even on the market for 2 days, y'all. I got the home sold that Tuesday. First person that came out there wanted the house. I had several people come after it, but I went with the first offer. Had it posted for $26,000, sold it for $21,000. Now, here is what happened next. I contacted the seller, told them that we got the house sold. They were super excited. They said, now what? I said, well, now I need you all to give me the title. This is called building relationships, y'all. This man trusted me to just give me the title and go ahead and sign it over without paying him the money. Because I told him before I could give him all of the money, I had to make sure no cousins was behind me. Before I could give him all of the money, y'all, I needed to make sure that he was completely out of the property. Well, he said no problem. With him giving me the title, I gave him $2,000. Remember, we agreed to 8 now. Follow me with these numbers. I gave him $2,000. He gave me the title, went over to the DMV, got everything signed over. My buyer met me there. They gave me the remaining of the money. Next step, he let me know, look, the house is packed up, but I don't have anybody to help me move. I said, all right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna hire my handyman to help you move out, and I'm gonna get a storage, and I'm gonna pay it 4 months in advance. They were really emotional and just shocked that I would help them. And I'm like, look, it's okay, I'm here to help people. Y'all, my background, I'm a social worker. But again, we need to learn people before profits. That's my personal opinion. That's what I teach my students, because once you do that, the deals are gonna keep coming, baby. They're gonna keep rolling. So I got my handyman charged me. I got the U-Haul truck. I went and got the U-Haul truck for him, put it in his name, I paid for it. We got the U-Haul truck. My handyman came out the very next Saturday. By that Saturday, I met him. The very next Saturday, all his stuff was packed up in boxes, put on that truck, we put in the storage. How much I tell you I sold that house for? $21,000. How much did I give him? $2,000 to give me the title. I only owed him $8,000. I gave him $13,000. As you see here from this clip. So we agreed to $8,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
And I gave you how much already?
2.
2. So I owe you 6?
Yes.
I owe you 6. How about I give you 11,000?
You're shitting me. Thank you so much.
Cool, that's good?
Oh, yes, that's pretty good. Thank
That's
you.
Sure, you can give me a stinky hug.
Thank you so much.
Good?
Yes, ma'am.
How much did you take? This was me giving them the money. They almost knocked my phone out my hand, giving me hugs. It was an amazing experience, y'all. I gave him $13,000, and he was like, I just can't believe you helped us, and you helped us that fast. I see it as this. I had the potential to make $13,000 off the deal and give them the $8,000, and they still would have been happy because they didn't lose their possession. But what was the need to be greedy? Some of you may disagree and say, I would have kept the money. I get it. Everybody is different. Some of you would have said you could have gave them even more money. Well, out of that $8,000 too, I want you to keep in mind, I paid for my handyman, I paid for the U-Haul truck, I paid for the boxes, and I paid for the storage. I offered them 4 months in advance. They just wanted 2 months paid up front. All of those expenses came to, I believe, right at $1,000 or maybe a little over $1,000. So I made a good profit of $7,000. And that's good for me because what? Guess what? Boom, the park owner is happy. The home is moved off his lot. I have a relationship now with the park owner. The seller is happy. His property didn't get repossessed and he got some money. The buyer is happy. This man said he had been looking for mobile homes. This one was in a really nice condition, y'all. Like, you see these pictures? It was a 2012, 16 wide by 80 foot long, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It was the creme of the creme. It was amazing. You understand what I'm saying to you? It was amazing. If I could have kept it, I would have kept it, but I ain't have anywhere to put it that fast. So all in all, we all win. We all win. And I got a couple more leads from helping the park owner out, and the seller also told me that he had another friend that needed to get the home moved. Y'all, people over profits. That's my motto. Tell me what you would have done in the comments below. Until next time.
Mobile Home